Hello everyone and welcome to another true crime tarot case. This case is a cold case, and it's probably really the only time I will ever read on children to this extent. It's disturbing, and I apologise in advance if people do get upset like they did last time. There's no intentions there to upset anyone. It's just, sadly, it is a crime playlist. So on that note, Jon Benet Ramsey, we've got a Netflix thing that has just come out, and she was always on my list anyway. Blind Auntie Sedan just did a very, very long, I don't know, what do you call it, podcast, I guess, because he doesn't show the videos that much, podcast about this one. And every time he was reading things, because he was reporting on the latest, he kept saying, check the brother, it's the brother. Okay, we have also had a couple of people, especially on those people who, what's his name, Chris Todd, he also put out a book that Amazon stopped that he alleged that Kim Porter wrote. So he was saying that there's no way he comes across quite arrogant, actually. He's got a very, very massive ego, and he just won't answer any questions. And he said he's not going to look at a 9-year-old. Well, he was almost 10 anyway. He was laughing when he was getting interviewed. And I actually also did a little bit of research when she first passed. So I have my own thoughts, but I want the cards to let me know, because it's probably just wording. And this is going back a long time ago, because I've always been interested in true crime and suspects and suspects and stuff like that. So the wording was weird. I'll put it up just so it's stuff that I've kept for a long time. Because it's just stuff that I like, interesting, It actually says, what does it say? Guilt. Guilty. Okay. It actually says on something that I found, and I really don't know where I found it because, like I said, I had it for a long time. Where is it? Patsy's and John's son, Burke Ramsey, was born on such and such. Then the next line, she gave birth to their second child, which is Jon Benet. Now, going on the DNA on the body, it was a male, but it was an unrelated male. I'll just let that sink in. And also convince what the story is. Let's just find out. Jon Benet Ramsey. Jon Benet Ramsey cards. All right. Group involvement. Digital footprint. Hierophant authority. Strength. So we've got tarot come out. Drain or waterway. Oh dear. Okay. I had a gut feeling that it was a family involvement kind of thing. The fact that they've got a group involvement here, and the Hierophant is the church. Now, I'm not saying that the church is involved at all, or whoever, their church or whatever, but I do believe that they were religious, and I do believe that she called family, she called friends, and everyone was in the house, which was technically probably a crime scene anyway. So, no one should have been in the house, but she had everyone all around. There's different stories out that, the father removed. They didn't find her first son, and then the father went and got him, took the duct tape off, and then brought her into another part of the house. I mean, that's contamination from the word go. Those kind of actions are always suspect, right? Some sort of digital footprint, I think you will find some sort of evidence there. With the strength card, there's some sort of confrontation. I do believe there was an argument that happened. The drain or waterway. I'm going to keep going on this one. We've got another tarot come through. Now we've got the mother figure involved. Okay. Powerful person involved. Suspicious activity. Yeah. Well, somehow Patsy's involved because you've got the Empress here, which is your mother figure. Tarot's come straight through saying there's actually been an argument. The church actually is aware. The church has some sort of powerful person involved there. There is suspicious activity from the confrontation from strength. It's distraction, not as it seems. Moon, no. Hidden, unclear. Yeah. Again, tarot's come through again. They're working very, very hard. I think they're trying to be a little bit diplomatic here, bearing in mind that we are talking about a very, very young child, and under the circumstances of what actually happened. I keep going back to the bedwetting for the drain and the waterway, and I don't know why. I just keep going back to there. That's probably information that I've known for a reason. I didn't want to know. What actually happens is that at that age group, she's 6. Now, there's always going to be accidents. Always, okay? But at that age group, it shouldn't be an ongoing thing. It's either psychological or something else. Now, there was allegedly proof that there was no sort of, watch my words, no sort of tampering. However, the scene showed evidence of such. Okay? That may have been a red herring, but I'm not too sure about that. Sacrifice. Not involved, unaware. Well, there's someone not involved. Apparently, we've got another tarot come through, the Hangman. Delays or sacrifice. Now, this is disturbing. I do remember someone saying or reading something about the way that Patsy threw herself all over the body. I know it's horrible. It's horrible talking like this, but threw herself over the body, and the pastor or the minister or whoever was there, and she was doing the praise the Lord kind of thing. I don't believe that the Hierophant is involved, but I do believe that there was a there are very, very powerful people involved, to the point where it looks like there was some sort of sacrifice. I don't know if that's relating to what she said. I did read it, and it's quite disturbing, but I won't put it up. Just got to Google what she actually says, or be there anyway. That's stuff that I've kept because I thought that was, she wanted to resurrect kind of thing, I thought that was just weird and freaky, and, being a mother, I mean, I don't know what circumstances, it would be absolutely horrible. But the fact that the Empress has come up well and truly makes it aware of the situation, that the mother was definitely around at the time, well and truly. And yeah, uh, digital footprints, interesting. I think there's probably information that is out there somewhere now that has been disclosed. The person is known, undercover. You've got another tarot again, death come through, which is the ending. Two crimes connected. There we go. Ransom, and there was a ransom note. There were two crimes connected. It was an SA that was connected and had to be sacrificed because there was some sort of evidence out there that is probably on the digital side of things. The group involvement would indicate it's a family affair, literally. You've got some sort of cover-up. The cover-up, I'm not too sure if the cover-up card has come, but you've got undercover. It's. I don't believe that this has got anything to do with the pageants, despite the fact that, some people agree with it and some people don't. I don't think it's got anything to do with that. I think they're red herrings. There's disinformation that's, over the years. And this story keeps getting rehashed and rehashed on, every 10th, 15th, 20th anniversary and so forth. The two crimes connected, to me, is saying that there was some sort of, again, tampering, right, allegedly, and something got out of control. Technically a sacrifice according to the cards, allegedly. So then we had to make a ransom note, didn't we? The Empress, because the Empress card is on the table. The mother made the ransom note, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. And I think that was proven because it was taken from a pad, and straight underneath on the pad, if you ripped off a couple of pages, there was a start of something else as well, which wasn't even destroyed. So the timing, it's amazing that we haven't got any timing. Yes, okay, correct path. So there we go. The body was hidden. I have a feeling that the body wasn't there first and then was moved, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. I think that was the case. I think the body was moved, allegedly. Here we go. Running out of time. Yeah. Put in a room or in a place. Here we go. What can I say? Hostage or trade. Yeah. This last line just basically confirmed exactly what happened. She was tied up. Yes, that's correct. She was put into a room. Yes, that's correct. She was actually hidden. And then she was discovered because at the time it was running out, basically. I don't know, at that age, maybe she was starting to speak out about what was happening. I keep going back again. I didn't want to say it at first, but, the bedwetting at that age, and especially females, you do have to look into it. You just can't say, it's a baby. Not at 6. No, I'm sorry. No. It's some sort of infection somewhere. It's an infection somewhere. And I think we'll just keep it at that, because most people who, have daughters will know that, you just can't turn a blind eye to that, especially females. I mean, even males, they don't wet the bed unless there's something physically or mentally wrong at that age all the time. There are accidents, like I said, but it's not all the time. And apparently she was a frequent one. I wouldn't believe what Patsy has said about, take her up there and then let her go to the toilet or whatever. I wouldn't believe that. It was some sort of cover-up. I don't know if I'll pull one more. I don't know if they've had extra help, but there was a group involvement. So they've all gotten together. I don't believe that they were very helpful with police, allegedly. I don't know about over the time. All right, so what do we got here? Well-funded operation. Cannot see clearly. I can't remember actually if she was blindfolded or not. No, I don't think she was. Cannot see clearly, did not go to plan, rumours behind your back, and the Emperor. Well, there you go. We had to deep dive, but Dad knows as well. So you've got the father figure here, and he was in charge. The church knows, someone in the church knows, probably the pastor himself knows, the mother well and truly knows about it. Definitely involvement. Father was involved as well. You've got the group involvement here. Something didn't go to plan. I don't know whether money's come into it. I have heard reports because he has had money, and if someone mentions something about the son, then they go and sue, and they sue everyone. So this is all allegedly and entertainment purposes only. I do believe that they would, again, allegedly pay certain people to say things. The rumours, they would stop the rumours, like pay to change the narrative, so to speak. We're probably never going to find out unless the father makes a declaration, because he's getting on. But this, put in a room, this one here, this card here, because you got moon, you got deception and lies, right? This card here with the 2 crimes, and it did not go as planned, I would say Patsy possibly caught something happening, allegedly entertainment purposes only, and took the matter into her own hands, allegedly entertainment purposes only again. And then the father came and, found the body, so to speak. And if there was any evidence anywhere, it was tampered or destroyed because he moved from the scene, which is also put in a place. I do believe that she was somewhere the first time. She was somewhere within the house. They're saying here in a room, in a place. But then, as the time progressed, something didn't go as planned. I don't know, maybe they were waiting for some call and it never happened because there was a ransom note written, and the mother was well and truly aware of that as well. So it's really murky, it's really messy. It's a family cover-up. I mean, allegedly entertainment purposes only. But I think they need to concentrate on the 2 crimes, and basically why was a 6-year-old still wetting her bed at that time constantly, not accidentally or, one or couple of times, but regularly. I think that would be the reason for the sacrifice, entertainment purposes only. So on that note, I'll leave it for you guys to do your own research and see what you think. May just be a coincidence of wording. Just something was sus there. A lot of deflection, a lot of lawsuits. So yeah, again, all allegedly and just for entertainment purposes only. All right. Thank you for joining, and I look forward to seeing you on my next 2 True Crime Tarot Night. Bye.